So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Davids. And it's Davids. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quality ball. Norway do have a chance to counter here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Beckham. It's a good spell of possession, this. Pass is coming off in quick... Big chance! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So, a breakthrough already. Beckham finding himself in space. Seedorf. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Hullet. Van der Vaart. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Van der Vaart. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Hullet. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Van Basten. And it's Davids. Good ball over the top. And he's cut it out. Now, what about a counter-attack? Maldini. Vinicius Junior has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Beckham. Cruyff venturing down the left. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Hullet. Van der Vaart. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Van Basten. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Out towards the flank.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
This is a promising build-up. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Maldini gets across to intercept that. Messi. Now, can they get him away? Baresi cuts out the pass. Oh, can he get onto this? It's a promising position. Driven in. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. And a very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. FC Tokyo go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
FC Tokyo leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. The second half is up and running.
FC Tokyo can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Hullet. It's Van der Vaart. Played out towards the right wing. Now that looks a decent ball. Desai makes the interception. Shot at goal! And no mistake. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
FC Tokyo are now luxuriating. It's Van Basten! They want to be quick to recover this.
Yeah, I think if that...
Chance, surely! Seedorf. Oh, it's Dembele. Nicely spread. And he's intervened well there. Seedorf. Oh, it's Dembele. Well read, nice interception. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
FC Tokyo are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
He is through here. And the shot! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Vinicius Junior really may get an earful from his teammates for not looking up to see what was around him, but I think he was perfectly entitled to try it for himself.
Substitution on the field, number 12.
And we have our very first corner.
Coming on to replace him is number 15, Del Piero. Substitution in progress.
Vitinha plays it short. Vitinha. Now it's Hazard. FC Tokyo have the chance to go the other way. And they're quick to get it back. That has ended up in no man's land. Davids, the man that is tenacity personified. FC Tokyo perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Hazard. Good running, strong and... Hazard! And it's in! Back to within one! Interesting! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution on the field, number 23.
FC Tokyo making further changes here and in quick succession. Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Number 13.
This is Dembele. So much time and space here. FC Tokyo are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Spread to the right. Beckham.
Pretty robust defending.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Dembele is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. FC Tokyo suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
He's got away. Real chance here. Chance! And yes, it's there! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
It's turning into quite a gem. Applies the finish! Roberto Baggio. Del Piero might just make this. No, it's come to nothing.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, super find. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, what a mistake! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bullet is the team's great visionary. Chooses to go cross-field. Tries to play it through.
That's positional gold. The utilisation...
Terrific effort! Oh, good finish! And again they hit the front. Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
FC Tokyo have their lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That looks a cracking ball. He's in one-on-one. Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered. Exemplary. FC Tokyo really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Vitinha. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Del Piero. Davids. Good effort from distance. Turan. And we're done. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So there we have it, Jim. A game seemingly destined for stalemate, but then the ultimate smash and grab.